Hi, my name is Nicole Kraft, host of Craft's Corner, and today I'm sitting down with junior football player Hunter Daly. As we are winding down the school year, I wanted to sit down with a soon to be senior football player and see how spring training went and how the outlook for the fall is. Thank you for joining me today, Hunter.
Thank you for having me.
How do you think spring training went as a team?
As a team, it went pretty well. We got a lot of work done. It was a lot of inside work due to weather, but I feel like as a team we got better and, hopefully get to make a run this next season at the national championship.
Awesome. So, at first, we're going to talk about your playing ability and kind of how everything has led up to your senior season. What do you look forward to most going into your final season as a statesman?
Going into the final season, we got a good group of guys coming back. Our coaches feel really good about the recruits we have coming in, and as a whole, we feel like we can get the job done and make a good run in the playoffs and hopefully have a chance. I just hope that in the past I've had injury issues and those do not come up again, and so I can have a good senior season and finish out strong.
Awesome. What individual goals do you have for this upcoming season?
As an offensive lineman, I don't have too many individual goals. I like offensive goals. Like I want to win every game we play. I want to rush for at least 300 to 400 yards a game. Just more team set on my part of it. Hopefully we can get the job done. Offensive line as a unit, and that's just kind of how I feel about the game and as my position.
That's awesome. And so then, like, larger team goals is like defense and offense, special teams all together.
As a unit, our day one goal is win, no matter what the situation is. We want to win every play, we want to win every game. And, if we do that, we're going to get the job done and continue on and hopefully make a good run.
What has Coach Hafner done to help best prepare you as a leader and also your offensive line coach?
I believe that they've brought our team together better. Sometimes it's hard to find a vocal leader, especially on the offensive line. We tend to play more with our actions, but the older we've gotten as an offensive line and as an offense, we've come closer together and we've developed more leaders, and it's just made the team a little bit better.
What do you feel like your biggest strength as a football player is?
I believe my biggest strength is being able to communicate with my teammates. I don't have any grudges with anyone on the team. Every single one of them are like a brother to me. I'll do anything for them, and I know they'll do the same for me. So I believe that is probably my best quality as a football player.
What has been the highlight of your playing career so far?
Highlight of playing career definitely has to be last season against Grandview, beating the number 6 team in the nation. Our season kind of didn't go how we wanted to. We didn't have the chance to make the playoffs. And we come out, beat the number 6 team, claim the Rock and Ladder Trophy back, and win a big rivalry match. That has to be my highlight.
So going into your senior season, what game do you look forward to the most out of all of them?
One game at a time. Just winning one at a time.
So we're going to transition a little bit from the football aspect of things and go into a more personal side of things and let our viewers kind of get to know you a little bit more.
Sounds good.
What is your favorite NFL team?
Favorite NFL team has to be the Cowboys. Texas guy, love them to death.
Who would you consider your sports hero?
Sports hero, honestly, would have to be Yvonne Rodriguez. He's a catcher for the Texas Rangers. I'm a big baseball fan just as much as I am football. And just the way he carried himself and his story has always propelled me into being a better athlete. And I just enjoyed watching when I was younger.
It's really cool. What inspires you to play football?
Honestly, I just think it's self-motivation. My dad never really played sports due to physical conditions and stuff like that. So it's kind of been a combination of my own motivation and his, because he's basically lived his sporting era through me, where he's always watching me, always traveling to watch me play. And so it's kind of like a combination between my self-motivation and the drive of having my dad be able to enjoy me playing sports.
Awesome. What is your favorite throwback jam?
That's a tough one. It probably has to be Deeper Than the Holler by Randy Travis, because I'm country. But we can go with some classic rock or anything, really.
If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why?
Grizzly bear. They're awesome. That's the only excuse. They're awesome.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Probably about another 3 inches taller. Might have been a little better athlete, but it's whatever.
Who's the funniest person on your team?
Funniest person on our team. I would have to say it's a toss up between Josh Vasquez and Hayden Stender. And the funny thing is they live together, so I don't know how they get things done.
What personality trait has gotten you in the most trouble?
Probably my humor, because I tend to joke more than focus, like this interview.
If someone made a movie about your life, would it be a drama, a comedy, a romantic comedy, action film, or science fiction?
Probably a movie of me napping, so it wouldn't be too interesting. I sleep a lot.
I think we all do.
Yeah. I guess that'd be action?
It could be.
Sleeping
It
action.
could be about your dreams.
Oh. No, we don't need to make movies.
What is one food you can never bring yourself to eat?
Oh, gosh, I can't remember the name of it because I hate it that bad. Honestly, I think it's cauliflower because when I was younger, my mom made cauliflower look like mashed potatoes.
Ew.
And tricked me into eating them, and I have not touched them ever since. So that's probably what I'm going to have to say.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
So overall, the future for the Statesman football team is very bright. Hunter and the rest of the senior football players are ready to lead their team to another conference title and into playoffs again. You can catch the Statesmen back in action on the road August 25th in Sioux City, Iowa against Morningside College at 1 p.m. They will play their first home game September 1st on ESPN3 against Baker University at 11 a.m. Thank you for sitting down with me today, Hunter.
Thank you for having me.